Caustic Finale. Caustic Finale actually, when it explodes, doesn't affect illusions any longer. It used to be that, for example, when you had Ags, you couldn't put it on illusions, right? But when it blew up, it still affected them. When you play against the PL, this is great because you detect the real one, so it's fantastic. But against a Terrorblade, you don't care who the real one is. You just want to deal damage to him. So
fantastic position here to break the smoke on the high ground. And there we go. Smoke's going to break now. They know what's going on. Arrow, though, be careful for this. Come at the ready for Limb. Out it comes. It's a very long route, though, and that's going to be a kill. 5 heroes committing here for this one. Fire Spirits, though, going to make it a little bit more difficult as KB at least able to get off a slope.
I think Army Genius has tried to do this every single game. Or they do the smoke gun. Oh, yeah. Another one. That's pretty good.
That's value.
Yeah, with Burst as well. And the Bountoon to boot. That is fantastic.
Yep, can't go much better there. It is going to go to UK, which is whatever. It's not First Blood, so it doesn't really matter. KP might be dead here, actually. There's the Phoenix nearby to at least give the Fire Spirits. We still have 2 Blink Strikes, though. There's the first, the magic damage. Very, very meager, though. And actually, UK in some trouble here, fighting versus Tim. Is able to get off that damage with his great base attack time, of course. And the Fortune's End netting them a kill. This is going great for AG. Oh, mid lane, hold that thought, actually. Armel might be dead if they can land the arrow, but he puts himself in between all the creep. Nice sleep, though, out from Lim. Among Dia, though, stunned up by the magic. 6 stacks, though. We need that Oracle to actually hit him with that Fortune's End Dispel, but unfortunately he just melts there to the Firefly.
Yeah, it took way too long to do that, actually. He should have done it immediately.
Yeah, but I mean, unfortunately, they needed the Fortune's End to actually set up for the arrow. All after their loss yesterday, right? As we see a D ward here, this is going to be a kill onto UK. Maybe not. They're looking to turn. Nice arrow onto the Vengeful Spirit as Lim will jump on in, but the lasso now onto 1. We'll get the kill, though. Now DB jumping in, joining the fight as Potom leaping away. We'll stay alive for now as Armel looking to TP. We've got a burrow in 1 second, but it's just going to be a second late. It doesn't have the lasso. It's just going to be forcing the leap charges away. But again, there's more heroes here that he's maybe not expecting. As the Smoke Gang will now be revealed. No epicenter, so it's a bit of actually an easy kill.
Very easy kill. Armel gets destroyed here.
His farm is going to explode. Nice KP?
He is going to be able to make it out for now. The sprint, careful. AP, there we go. Lasso, Armel, bring him down to the tower. They have amplified damage as well, and they have to dispel it. KP will die to a single shot from the Mirana. Now it's Armel just trying to find DP, killing Mirana as well. They destroy UK first. DP, they get an RP to give him some more space, and he actually healed back up. Instead, it's Armel who's going to fall as the second core to die for TNC. That is not too great for TNC. They hope to turn this around, but the Oracle ultimate was a bit too good. And Gabby,
they can try, but he's a bit scary still with the Metamorphosis active. My goodness, I always forget that Riki just has like 7 HP regen.
Great HP regen.
So all that's going to be doubled. Of course, you always max Purifying Flame, so that's always going to be value. Really great stun to the Burst Strike onto 1, but it doesn't matter. DB actually jumping in and murdering the Vengeful Spirit. As look at this, in trouble. It's going to be Gabby. Wow, AG. Yeah, he's got damage early on, especially because, hey, guess what? You are up against a Diffuser Blade. And look at this, even Armel might be dead here. He doesn't have lasso and he can't blink. Oh no, that's exactly the opposite of what Armel needs.
To just be underestimating a bit of the team fight that AG can bring to the table, right? Like, they do have a really good 5-on-5. Right, well. Now 1-me. This is a good kill. Important. The Oracle really tried, though. UK was like, oh no, guys, I'm sorry. It was a joke. I didn't mean to do that. Please don't jump on me. And he gets away.
KB. Maybe looking like he's ready to tussle it with the Blink Dagger. This could be a kill now on Among Die, but they're ready. UK off in the trees. Line of the counter initiation up from Umi. He's going to catch 1. Oh, the great swap that will catch Cat. Looking at the RP catching 2. Careful this Supernova's about to burst, but they actually managed to nuke through Gabby before, so that stun connecting onto 2, but it's not going to matter. Gabby's still dead, and Womi's still looking for more now as KP no more sprints. He gets the crush off, but will die immediately after. AG, the counter initiations here onto TNC are just pitch perfect.
Well, okay, that's not too great for TNC, but honestly, Mamang Dai is playing out of his mind. That was like 3-man RP, right? You're constantly resaying those team fights. Yeah, the scam, nice little scouting there. Gonna set up an arrow as well to stop whatever initiation they have. The Roshan's about to fall. He's gonna take it earlier. Is the batter going in, but the Age is already in Ricky's hands. And even smoke screen, so Armel couldn't get that lasso off. They want to go up to the high ground, but it's a bit dangerous. They don't have RP. They stop the Riki. They stop the Sanking as well. They do have a Burrow Strike. Tim's in trouble, and he's going to play the scapegoat game as he lets the rest of his team flee.
Yep. I managed to get him there as they were...
Let's see why one. Oh, what an arrow. What an arrow. Skewer to go. LYM. Wow.
Here at the 21-minute mark, Smoke looking to go into the enemy jungle. Whitemon positioned again quite nicely here to break smokes, but Gabby, oh no, Tim's in trouble. Oh, RP just committed there, but that's a kill. Maybe a bit overkill, but was hoping for at least a +1. Better to just use RP rather than just always look for the perfect one, right? DB is going to get a free kill onto Whitemon, however. Still has the Aegis ready. There's no detection in between the two.
Undetectable.
Again?
Yeah, because double invisibility, of course. Tims, they're going to go for him. Nice skewer. Swapping it. They swap actually the Magnus. He has no RP. He has a BKB though. Starts hitting the egg. They want to destroy the Supernova. They do. And the silence, the smoke screen stops KP from actually getting Slithering Crush off. Really good preemptive smoke screen. But now with the epicenter, they counter-initiate here. A second counter-initiation with a Shock as well. Killing the Slaughter, turning him into a Flatfish with Riki fighting the Batrider alone. He still conserves the Aegis, but he's losing all of his HP. And Oracle says, live, my son, live while I may die. DB will survive. Wumi will not be so lucky. Or I mean, yes, the Burrow Shock actually disjoints everything, and Riki instead finds the kill on the Phoenix.
About to be reclaimed.
Still looking for more. Agent will heal him back up, which means he can continue to fight now. And now sees the Batrider. Where are you going, Armel? Back to the grave you go.
Wow. Great fight there. At first, I was like, oh, maybe he shouldn't have. Oh, hold on. I think DB? Actually, it's Spell Prism, yes. But I think Slaughter's in some trouble. We don't have another Burrow Strike, but they're doing a good job of holding him back. Yep, there's the Yule Scepter.
That's a very helpful
from
TP.
Limb into Arrow, and KP is dead.
Very, very...
Gabby looking for farm where we can find it, but he's been scouted here by the ward. He's in some serious trouble. He needs a BKB TP, but I think we have actually the RP ready for him there. So Among Dai looking to fight RP at the ready, and there we go. Gabby, again, another hopeful TP. He's already used the Sunder, and now he is dead. 9-second BKB charge utilized there, and look at that. They're even still getting kills. A good effort by Whitemon onto Gabby again is just kind of been the story of this game. AG finding kills left, right, and center on him. Oh, okay, there it is. When we finally get a little bit too overzealous, I think he should be dying here. The arrow will at least put them off him for a second. He's going to land a two-man and Burrow Strike, though. And look at this. DB actually now joining the fight as Wumi invis. They don't have detection, but he will eventually tick down to the damage regardless. KP is going to be forced to continue running away, cannot defend his base. And that's going to be the first tier 3 tower down here, Avo.
Yeah, and I think the Heterox as well. That's a double damage Riki. Let's not forget, Riki only builds stats, which is why abilities like double damage are empowered.
It's ready to go. But it's AG that played it patiently. Although I say that, and they have now kidnapped Gabby all the way across. RP is ready, but they're just going to pop the BKB as KP. Nice shot there, canceling the epicenter. Wumi is going to follow up with a stun, and now DB to follow up on top of that. Great Supernova back onto the high ground, but it's already, I mean, it doesn't all matter already here. Where's DB?
They still have the RP. They still have the RP to fight. They lost the Gabby BKB. They can go in. There we go. RP. Okay. It's absolutely everybody. It's okay. Don't worry. We don't need it. It was just for show. Skewer is the real RP. And he takes down Whitemon. Goes for Armel as well. They're ignoring the Terrorblade because they just want to kill his friends. And now it's time for you to die, Gabby. Silenced up, pummeled, and killed.
Wow. That's a team wipe. They didn't lose anyone.
GG.
GG? Yeah. GG.
I mean, if they bash you like that, that sense. The disconnects come immediately. Honestly, AG, what a game. Particularly to me, everyone played incredibly, but Mamang Dai stands out as the MVP.
Between AG already getting the upset win in game number 1 versus TNC, who granted are a little bit shakier these days without the leadership of Captain March, but we'll see how they recover.
They take the 2 bounties, but they don't accomplish the usual play by AG, which is all smoke gang. It's minute 1.
TI6 style, you know.
Mamang will at least take the bounty rune here. Yep, good.
Yeah, I was in the stands at TI6, which is why I just bring it up, because you saw it every game, dude. Shadow Demon, Marana, ET, every single game, just illusions destroying your buildings. In Spanish.
It's half Peruvian, very unfortunately. Wumi.
Nice.
They need one more hit.
He's got 5 stick charges. He's totally fine.
Okay, wait. If they had Stroke of Fate, he would have died, but unfortunately, oh, never mind. Gabby's crazy. Stroke of Fate. There we go.
Oh, nice. But
what
I think Gabby's gonna pay for this.
Gabby's playing with the shadows.
He's got 3 lead charges. Oh, should be fine.
They're gonna punch him.
Nah, they got him. 10 wand charge is totally fine here. Although last time I said that they did die, but I know for a fact Lim is totally fine here. There's no way he dies. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, they might get a counter kill on YM. Oh, middle lane, they finally kill on
the
Daya.
rotation.
That's another thing, by the way. Rubik is great at killing.
You can't clear him as fast because you don't have the levels compared to the mid lane.
By the way,
Womi's dying.
Yeah, Wumi. One last hit by Gabby. Wumi plays a blink strike. Goodbye to Night Stalker. This time you're not getting a counter kill. YM.
Phantom
you have no leap.
Not blink strike.
I'm a Dota 1 player. Also, And one of my favorite songs, actually. Life of Brian is a gem. It's better than the Holy Grail, in my opinion.
You've not seen the Holy Grail, though. How can you say that?
Don't out me on stream, Seek and Strike.
Blasphemy. Gabby, Dark Ascension, down bottom. They are going to find Whitemon, and he is 100% certified dead. There's magic resist, as in some trouble. Is going to be Wilmy. He's gone a bit too far. Relocate is going to be canceled here by the silence, though. Nicely done by Whitemon.
Okay. 1K, 2K lead now.
Aggressive, where they might find Mamang Daya just kind of farming here. We have the telekinesis lift. He has gotten off the attribute shift, however, but they're a little bit slow to apply the vessel charge there. Stampede to try and follow up. Nice slow there as he's going to morph into Rubik, but that's going to allow Armel to pick up the kill and finish farming his nice stack of ancients. Thank you very much, they say. As Gabby, in the meantime, finishing off the kitty cat now. Gabby, though, in some trouble, surrounded by 3 heroes. KP has rotated on through, though. Has the stomp, connecting it onto 2 as the Soulbind as well will find 2 heroes with that double edge, make a quadruple edge, but the relocate out just in the nick of time should save the life. Wards placed down. They will try and push this, but Armel with the Shadow Blade here could potentially re-engage. You'll stepped it up here for Whitemon. They're going to try and nuke him down, and the rest of TNC will just kind of let that one happen. Double lift though, double fade bolt on top as KB now re-engaging from behind. Walmy trying to live. Nice mechanism there from UK. Should allow him to escape quite easily as the drum charge is used and Moonlight Shadow to retreat under the cover.
Night Stalker. There's the boy. Armel, careful. KP. By the way, I suppose that you've already subbed to net worth, right?
Yeah. Long ago.
The arrow will hit the PA. Pretty decent target, but the Inkswell hurt. And actually, they baited Wami realizing his mistake as he runs away. But the the Stroke of Fate hits both of them. And Morphling doesn't have to be shift in time. He got surprised by the telekinesis, which is a really low cast point, and they punished him for it. Armel finds a secondary kill here on the Mirana. Lightstrike Array. Nah, Yols to counter Yols. Mirana can still leap. No, never mind.
No.
She had no contingency plan. And actually, UK was trying to save her as well.
Whoa, I did not see the UK there. He relocated in, didn't he, that mad lad?
Oh, hold on. So?
Fight breaking out. They're going to get GP here.
There we go. Lightstrike stuck thanks to the Yol Scepter. Secondary Yol Scepter from Lesh, but that's not going to do much. They had everything for him. And, you know, I mean, like, because Ayo, whenever he tethers to target one outside the box as well, he's not too afraid to try itemizations that people would criticize, right? Let's see. Silence onto Wami. They use the Stampede as well to get close to him, and they decimate him. With LYM trying to get away. Oh, the secondary lead. Oh, look at the wall. Look at the wall. Pray they're not coming in.
The bait.
Nice. Very well played there.
No, they didn't have detection, and Gabby now is going to say hello. A little bit of a stun onto Lin. Managing to escape, at least for now. Gabby holding on to that 10-second BKB, though, as the arrow will connect onto him. Stampede utilized now. That's going to be the go-ahead. LSA, though, stop trying to re-engage further onto 1, but look at that, actually. They actually find the kill. I believe that was with a stolen split arrow from Tim's. No.
It wasn't. It was a stomp. It was a hoof stomp from
KP. Great hoof stomp from KP.
Yeah, you know what was best is that he actually waited. Oh, they're going to catch a Night Stalker too. He's flying in the air. They have the Inkswell. Well, me, what you going to do? Woe is me. Anyway, TNC here, what they did was really good is KP knew the Manta style was coming up, so the Morphling, usually you don't do anything. That's a GG. As Morphling, usually you don't start attribute shifting if you have Manta, because you can always evade, right? And then you start attribute shifting afterwards. It's very common on Morphling, it's just kind of muscle memory. But Tim's knew this, KP knew this, and he waited until the Manta style came out and then Hoof Stomp, predicting it. So very, very well played there by KP.
Yeah.
Overall, though, I think this game boils down to one simple thing. Do not put Morphling